Bear with me. Hey everybody, it's Caleb here at Pre-Hired. Today we've got Zach in Cleveland, Ohio with us, and he's just got hired to a top sales team. Zach, if you want, take a minute and tell everyone about you and your background.
Yep. Hi, you guys at Pre-Hired. My name is Zach Caraballo. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, like Caleb said. A little bit of my background was I was a cook before. I had cooked at a restaurant called Great Lakes Brewery. And then before that, I did like 2 years of sales. I was a car salesman, and then I sold vacuum Kirby's door to door. So yeah, that's a little bit about me.
That's awesome, man. So, hey, why were you interested in getting into software sales? And more specifically, why were you interested in doing that through Pre-Hired?
Yeah, so the reason why I was interested in software sales is because I know the industry is always growing. I knew that the opportunities, there would be a lot of opportunities there and a lot of room for growth. And I always liked sales. I always like the thrill of going after closing a sale, and so you sort of put those two things together, and you get software sales. And then I discovered you. I think I was searching for a job, or I was on Craigslist or Facebook, and I came across your guys' program, and did my research on you guys. I was sort of blown away, and then took the interview with Lael, and here I am.
That's great, brother. So, when you first found us, I have to ask this because I was kind of one of these people. Like, when you first found us, did you have any doubts? Like, what were you thinking and feeling at that point?
Well, I've always been told that if something's too good to be true, it usually is. But with this, for the first time, I would have to say, like, that is out the door, man. This program, at first, you think what I thought was, it was too good to be true. I kind of thought it was a scam. I'm like, these guys are just trying to get my money, whatever the usual. But man, if you really look into this program, you really, really do your research on them. I mean, you can't say no to you guys. I mean, it's just such a great opportunity, especially if you're looking, to sort of change gears or even get back on track, in terms of being in sales. I think this is just such a great program. I recommend it to anybody that is interested in doing software sales.
Perfect. And Zach, what was it like going through the program itself?
I think the way Josh has it set up, man, it's just, you always want to go on to the next video, is the way I put it. It's very motivating. You learn so much that you kind of just want to get going. You're like, I know enough. I need to keep, I want to just get started. That's really the main thing, is it keeps you interested. It keeps you on your toes. And again, if you're someone that's coachable and someone that wants to really learn software sales, this program is awesome.
Zach, can you share some of your data and results with us and tell us a little bit about what it was like getting hired?
Sure. So I think I got hired in my third. I want to say my third week or something like that.
I remember it was fast.
Yeah, it was pretty quick. You do the 25. I was sort of busy, so I could only really do 25 applicants a week, or applications a week. But my numbers are awesome. I mean, I got I think it's like 70% open rate, and like, I forgot what the reply rate was. I'm trying to sort of look at my numbers here. Let me see here. But yeah, I had great results. And I mean, if you follow the program and you do what they tell you to do in Pre-Hired, I mean, there's no way you won't get results. I got 85% replied. Let me see here. I'm trying to look at the numbers. I can't bring it up. But I think my reply rate was very high. Like I said, I got probably, my first week was kind of slow, and then my second week I got like 6 or 7 interviews. I mean, once it starts going, it's sort of hard to contain it. You got to really manage your time well and do your interviews the right way. They teach you how to do all that Pre-Hired.
Amazing. Very good information. And lastly, Zach, what would you say to someone who has been on the fence? Maybe they found us and they're just on the fence about joining. Like, what would you recommend to them?
Take the plunge. I think anything that's worth your career, that time and investment. I think if you do your research, there's no way you could say no to these guys. I mean, they're very detail oriented. Any questions you have, any type of problems that you come across, I guarantee one of your mentors they're gonna know the answer. And they don't know it, they're gonna find that answer. Like I said, I was sort of on the fence, and after my first interview, my and I got to meet my mentor and stuff. I mean, it's just a no-brainer. Like I said, if you want to invest in your career, this is definitely a program you should pick.
Thank you for your time, Zach. I know you're a busy man now with your new career, so I will let you get back to your day. We really appreciate you coming on and sending your story out.
Absolutely no problem, man. Thank you guys so much at Pre-Hired.
Thank you, Zach.